We are talking about something that is near and dear to my heart. We're talking about women over 40 in their relationship with their father and how this has or may have affected their lives. Okay, for many women over 40, reflecting on the influence or absence of a father figure can bring clarity to struggles they faced in their life. So you could get some clarity from this, right? Fathers are often the first male figure who teach us as daughters about love, respect, and boundaries. When this relationship is nurturing, it lays a foundation of self-worth and confidence, right? When it's absent, strained, or toxic, it can leave lasting imprints that affect self-esteem, relationships, and life choices, okay? So a lot of things get affected from a young age because of this absent or strained relationship or non-relationship. Okay, so we are going to get into this. I am someone that's been affected by this, and I'm sure there's many of you out there that also have been affected. Fathers are more than protectors. They are emotional anchors and mirrors for their daughters. A healthy father-daughter relationship provides daughters with a sense of validation, which is really important because a father's affirmation teaches daughters they are worthy of love and respect. How do you think that translates into relationships later in life? Next, it translates into self-confidence. By encouraging independence, fathers empower daughters to take on challenges. That means careers, relationships, creativity. All of that is linked back to your relationship with your father. Next, relationship standards. Now, this is huge. Positive interactions between fathers and their daughters model how men should treat women with kindness, respect, and emotional availability. And if you didn't have this type of relationship with your father, or you didn't see your father have this relationship with your mom, your foundation is broken or was broken. Because it doesn't have to stay that way. For women over 40, a solid foundation set by a father often correlates with resilience in the face of adversity. Yep. And confidence in building their own careers and families. You know, this is huge. This is huge. I mean, for me, this has had a huge impact on my life. I'm here to tell you that we can do some things to make it better, right? But we're going to talk about the challenges that occur, okay? Because not all women grew up with the benefits of a present loving father figure. For many women over 40, the absence of this relationship may have contributed to challenges like difficulty trusting men. Without an early example of reliable male love, some women may have struggled with trust in romantic relationships, leading to repeated heartbreak or failed partnerships and self-sabotage. Next is people-pleasing or perfectionism. A lack of paternal validation might push women to seek approval from others, leading to a pattern of overcompensating or striving to prove their worth, which sometimes leads to abusive relationships. Next is fear of vulnerability. Without seeing vulnerability in a father-daughter bond, some women may have avoided emotional intimacy, withdrawing to protect themselves. So there goes the self-sabotage, right? Like, so you may get into a relationship and then you start withdrawing or doing things that kind of sabotage the relationship because you don't know what a healthy, loving relationship looks like. These challenges often even manifest as patterns in adulthood, influencing how women approach relationships, even friendships, and even careers. Because without confidence, how do you go for a new position? How do you feel confident enough to apply for a higher position, to feel like you're worthy enough, right? So this is all about your self-worth. And in that, you know, in your other relationships, the reason why other relationships with women are important is because sometimes you can find yourself in relationships in a relationship with a friend, right? A friendship with a woman, another woman, where there's competition. And if you don't know your worth, you're going to go into that competition with that woman, and you're never going to win, because there is no, when you start to realize that it's about your worth and how you show your self-love, it becomes a game changer. So for women over 40 who start reflecting on their past, it's not uncommon to identify with one or two behavioral patterns caused by father's absence. One is seeking validation through promiscuity. Yes, some women may have sought male attention to fill the emotional void left by an absent or neglectful father. This often manifests as repeated attempts to gain love and affection from a romantic partner. And I've been there. And it doesn't mean that you're bad. It just means that you are looking for that love that you didn't get. Both these patterns stem from a shared need for a father's validation and guidance, an anchor that was missing during the formative years. Those years where you learn what love looks like so you can love yourself even, right? Yup. Listen, ladies, while these challenges are real, the resilience of women over 40 cannot be overstated. Many have faced these struggles head on, doing the hard work of healing and redefining their own narrative. Through therapy, self-reflection, and building a strong community, women can overcome the imprint of a missing or negative father figure. They often emerge, after doing the work that is, as compassionate individuals who not only heal themselves, but mentor others, especially younger women facing similar struggles. I see this a lot in my own practice in women that I interact with. So it's more common than not, unfortunately, but also there's hope and there's a lot of possibility that can come out of this. For women over 40, reflection can be a powerful tool for understanding the impact of their relationship or lack thereof with their father. Steps towards healing include, first is therapy, working with counselors to unpack patterns tied to father's absence helps to foster self-acceptance. Next is building trust in relationships, because learning to cultivate healthy, supportive relationships with men and women alike is really important. And also building trust with yourself, learning to trust yourself and your own intuition. Next is mentorship and advocacy. Using your personal experiences to guide younger generations is an amazing way of breaking the cycle of insecurity and confusion that's caused by father absence. You know, it's pretty amazing that this is a way of taking your wounds and using your wounds for good, like to help other people. No matter what challenges you face, it's never too late to heal or grow. For women over 40, this can mean investing in self-care. Prioritize your emotional well-being through journaling, meditation, or joining some supportive communities, and just showing yourself love. Because what happens is, at this point, when you haven't received it from a father figure, you have to learn to show yourself love so you know what makes you feel good, so that you can show others what makes you feel good. And so you attract that also from others, because when they see you in that pattern of self-love, the people that don't want to give it to you will not approach. You will not be approachable to those. And even if they do approach, you will know to say no, thank you. Next, you want to rewrite the narrative, right? It doesn't matter what happened when you were younger. It just doesn't. What matters is today. Reflect on your past without judgment and embrace your journey with compassion. This is a time to look and learn from what has happened, so that you don't keep repeating the pattern, and so that you can help other women like yourself, younger women even, not repeat that same pattern. Next, you want to set boundaries. Listen, learn to recognize healthy love and set boundaries that honor your worth, because it's very likely that you didn't have boundaries. You had poor boundaries with people, whether it's men or women, just people in your life, because of this lack of a good father-daughter relationship, or a lack of the relationship, period. So setting boundaries when people are not meeting your standard of love is crucial. It's crucial to your mental health, it's crucial to your well-being, and it's crucial to moving forward and showing people what it means to love you. And remember, you are not defined by what you lacked as a child, but the strength you have built as an adult. And you just need to realize that it's like a realization, a mindset shift that allows you to start focusing on today, what you can do today to heal and grow, because healing and growing are possible at any stage of life. And to all the incredible women out there over 40 watching this, know that your past does not dictate your future. Whether you've had a present father figure or not, your journey of healing, growth, and empowerment is uniquely yours. Reflect on the lessons you've learned. Embrace your resilience and keep building the life you deserve. Together, let's break this cycle and create a brighter, healthier future for ourselves and the next generation of daughters out there. They don't have to be tied to this cycle. They don't have to be tied to the negativity. They just have to realize it is what it is and move forward from there. And, take some healthy steps, of course, to do what you need to do to heal yourself, and almost parent. You have to parent yourself to show yourself the love that you know you're worth and that you were not given. I want to thank you for joining me today. And if you enjoyed the content, share your story, connect with others in the comments below, because you're not alone on this journey. I'm right there with you. So you stay beautiful, you stay inspired, you stay empowered, and you stay sexy, so you can keep taking care of yourself and those around you. I am sending you peace and love. And remember to keep healing and growing no matter what. And your past does not dictate your present or your future. Peace and love.